Seasons greetings. I am Chris the Brain from the Bulletproof Podcast, and one question I am absolutely sick of hearing is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? No matter what side of this tiresome debate you fall on, I think we can all agree that Christmas time is a great time to watch Die Hard. I mean, the movie takes place on Christmas Eve. But of course, Die Hard isn't the only action movie to take place during the holiday season, and now I've been tasked with coming up with a list of the top 10 non-Die Hard action movies to watch during Christmas. So, here we go. Coming in at number 10, it is 1990's I Come in Peace, also known as Dark Angel. Matthias Hues plays Talek, an alien drug dealer who comes to Earth to literally suck the joy out of humans. Fortunately for us humans, Dolph Lundgren is on the job as Maverick cop Detective Jack Kane. Kane teams up with a by-the-book FBI agent, and the two ensure that Mr. I Come in Peace Talek leaves in pieces. Coming in at number 9, it's 1993's RoboCop 3. Now, many people may want to forget that RoboCop 3 ever existed. Even more people have probably forgotten that the movie takes place during the Christmas season. And while I won't argue with you that RoboCop 3 is a definite step down in the franchise, it does give us the gift of RoboCop versus a ninja. Plus, much like Rudolph, RoboCop can fly in this one. Number 8, it's 1987's Lethal Weapon. Shane Black loves Christmas, but Lethal Weapon reminds us that it is not the most wonderful time of year for everyone. We see the darker side of Christmas right from the start, as the first scene features a drug-fueled suicide. We also see the mental health struggles of Mel Gibson's Martin Riggs, and fortunately for Riggs, though, he finds redemption and a surrogate family thanks to his new partner, Roger Murtaugh, played by Danny Glover. Plus, there's the festive front lawn fight between Mel Gibson and Gary Busey, Christmas lights in the background. Again, it's the most festive fight you'll ever see. Coming in at number 7, it's 1986's Cobra. There's something magical about watching Sylvester Stallone watching a Christmas-themed Toys R Us commercial while eating a piece of pizza that he cut with a pair of scissors. In Cobra, Stallone plays Marion Cobra Cabretti, a maverick cop who has to protect Brigitte Nielsen from a cult of serial killers. I think that may be the same plot as White Christmas, but I'm not 100% on that. Coming in at number 6, it's 1996's The Long Kiss Goodnight. Shane Black is back, and this time it's Gina Davis as Samantha Kane. One minute she's a school teacher, playing Mrs. Claus in a Christmas parade straight out of a Hallmark movie. Next thing you know, she's a woman who's slowly remembering her true identity with the help of private investigator Mitch Hennessy, played by Samuel L. Jackson. And that true identity ends up being expert CIA assassin Charlie Baltimore. Coming in at number 5, it's 1985's Rocky IV. There was a huge fight on Christmas night. It was Rocky Balboa versus Ivan Drago in Russia, but it's the lead up to the fight that features one of the greatest training montages ever put on film as Rocky prepares for the fight of his life in a veritable winter wonderland. We also get to see Paulie enjoying the chipmunks, and then it's a real Christmas miracle because at the end of the fight, Rocky Balboa ends the long-standing Cold War between the United States of America and the Soviet Union. Number 4, it is the newest movie on this list. It is the 2022 action comedy Violent Night. There, Santa Claus himself, played by David Harbour, takes on mercenaries led by John Leguizamo's Mr. Scrooge, looking to rob a wealthy Connecticut family on Christmas Eve. The movie stars Christmas movie royalty Beverly D'Angelo, who plays the matriarch of that wealthy family, and I am already looking forward to Violent Night 2, which is set to be released next year. Coming in at number 3, it's 1985's Invasion USA. This one could have easily been called Chuck Norris Saves Christmas. The canon classic has Chuck Norris playing Matt Hunter, a former CIA operative who comes out of retirement to thwart a terrorist invasion on U.S. soil during the holiday season. Leading the invasion is an old hunter rival, Rostov, played by the grinchy Richard Lynch. The shopping mall scene alone is worth the price of admission to be watching Invasion USA. Check it out. Number 2 is 1994's Project Shadow Chaser 2. This one is basically Die Hard at a nuclear plant, with Brian Genesee playing the unlikely hero Frank Mead. Frank is an alcoholic repairman who teams up with a plant worker, Lori Weber, played by Beth Toussaint, and her young son, and the trio have to take on a group of terrorists led by an android. You have not lived until you've seen the shirtless Frank Zagarino wearing a party hat, wishing you a Merry Christmas. Now, after watching Project Shadow Chaser 2, do not be surprised if you find yourself adding Rockin' J-Bells by Little Bobby Ray to your Christmas music playlist. And then, in the number 1 spot, it is 1996's Riot. It was indeed a Merry Christmas when Joseph Merry directed Riot. Gary Daniels plays Major Shane Alcott, a man tasked with saving the daughter of an ambassador, Annalisa Gray. Now, Annalisa also happens to be Alcott's former girlfriend. Annalisa was abducted by a street gang in the middle of a traffic jam caused by riots in Los Angeles, on Christmas Eve, no less. We find out the gang is in cahoots with IRA terrorists led by Brian O'Flaherty, played by Patrick Kilpatrick. Now, Riot also stars boxing great Sugar Ray Leonard. It features a hip-hop version of Joy to the World that you hear during a bar fight. And then there's the spectacular parking garage showdown that ends with O'Flaherty roasting like a chestnut on an open fire. There you have it, folks. My top 10 non-Die Hard action movies to watch during Christmas.